Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Let's Play Baten Kaitos Origins. Last time we... Nope, wrong button. Last time we played this, we are trying... I'm sure we have to go down to the area and fight the monster that's down below. We actually got some kid's hat back. That is the, extent we have. I didn't mention this, but I definitely remember this well from the first game. Which obviously we were insured in the first game, but a lot of the town doesn't specifically remind me, but I definitely remember that well from the first time through. I think I had to sneak through it. But I may be mistaken. Village left the lake, and not one of them has come back. The Empire went looking for them, now he's missing too. Yep, let's investigate. That's okay. I thought now that I had gotten the hat back and finished that little sub quest, I was like, okay, we should be able to go deal with this lake monster now, I would think. And I do think. So let's go see what we can see. Yep, now the lake is a destination. Back in the first game, there was another town down here, from what I recall. Lake Baten Ruins. Around here. And I was let's bring it back to her. Yeah, surrounds the reeds. Source of the air appears to be floating scarlet flowers. That was interesting. It said take all you can carry. It hasn't shown that option before. So that makes me very curious. Wow, I don't know what does up this background music. It's really weird. I don't really like it. Yeah, it looks like we can't move forward. And they did say we have to take that item back to the person's granddaughter. So, but I still wanted to look around and make sure that there wasn't more. And I did find some protosynth lilies, so hey, who knows? Alright. Do you think it's suspicious that my mom or my foster mother has the absolute best wings in the world? Where's your granddaughter, though? Your granddaughter? Guess from the Empire hadn't been well the last time we saw him. So this pained look on his face. Tripped on a tough guy act in front of my niece, but you could tell it wasn't easy for him. Where is your niece? Room's covered in thorns. Damn it! Do I have to literally talk to everyone in town? I wouldn't know, but there's a trap. We've had him for some time now. Think about it, I haven't seen him around late. I wonder if he went home. No, I need to find this. Hey, that's the problem. I'm guessing it's one of these girls with this sprite. Kitty, I can't see. Move. I like to stare at the well from up here, so I get to look down on everything. I wonder how come. Where is this chicklet? Oh, it's really annoying the elder's niece, but it's not in the town where the elder is, or the house where the elder is. Okay. just let me find this person? Here. Why are they not at the stupid house with the elder? It's the elder's niece. Why do I have to run around and talk to every stupid person in town? Like, maybe I should remember who this is, but I do not. Expect me to remember things, game. Doctor's house. Yep. Damn it. Guys, I'll be back when I find this crazy woman that is hiding from me very effectively. This is the niece? I thought this girl was ancient. Oh my god. Okay, well that's my own fault. Because I really thought that this person was like a crone. It even says the elder's granddaughter. It's lying around? But this is the Magnus he kept on. He never let out of sight. Magnus I've ever seen. But he gave me his notebook to hold on to. Special magnets that can magnet essences together. Magnets into the mixer, one can buy some new magnet essences. Those magnets is ages ago. Empires, you must be good at handling magnets, right? You haven't found this doesn't necessarily mean something's happening. Good use the means go take it. I don't know if we've done all we can. So that's why it now says view and mix. Oh, mix recipes, there we go. I just say question. Okay, so these are ones that I guess I know of, but don't have the stuff for. The way I can just see the ones that I'm actually able to do. I guess I don't have any I can do right now. Interesting system. I guess why I keep finding Magnus recipes, like, all over the place. Okay, back to the orphanage. I at least know where that is. I'm not gonna get lost there. Oh, you're back. Well, as long as we're all here. It's a little early, but why don't we go ahead and eat? Can't wait to hear what sorts of adventures all my kids have had today.
Yes, it's a village called Sheraton in Hossele. I know, but I mean, are you sure about him? I find it hard to imagine he's a... Someone's coming. I'll contact you again later.
Is this, Minnie? That's our name. Billy. She is not a mouse, you guys.
Hey, what do you think we should do from now on?
Travel the world, help people?
Helping out here at the orphanage wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, I think it's the best thing. And it'll be fun if you and Gilo are helping out.
Yeah, I guess he's committed.
Thanks. We could start by helping out around the village.
Yep, there's Millie.
Soggy, you're still up.
Millie, what are you doing out here?
They have that scene, because up until now, they've been kind of mean to Millie for no real reason, but now they're actually giving us some reason to doubt her.
Oh,
I couldn't sleep. I was getting advice about where to go from here.
I couldn't sleep either. There's so much racing through my head right now. Hey, Soggy. I don't mean to pry, but there's something that's been bothering me. What were you doing in the Dark Service?
Assassinating dudes?
How could someone born in Hossele bring himself to work for the Empire? I know about the Hossele servitude. I learned about it back when I was at the School of Magic. Didn't the Empire force the Hosselites to work on the construction of Alfard's cities?
I mean, that's... Damn.
If you know all that, you shouldn't have to ask me why I joined the service. I joined to avenge everyone. To kill Olgin.
Avenge them?
Yeah, but if Olgin was actually behind it all, and you kind of did, except that you were there to bear witness to his corpse, but you didn't actually kill him.
Yeah. 5 years ago, every able man in Hossele was led off to slave away for the Empire. Most of them didn't come back. The kids in the orphanage are all the children they left behind.
Okay, that at least explains that, why there is an orphanage that's so booming for such a peaceful area.
Mom would get so sad whenever she talked about it. So I made up my mind to get revenge for everybody.
And that's why you're now willing to come back here and work for the orphanage in order to better this life, because Olgin is dead.
And that's why I needed to get as close to Olgin as I could. But what I said before about earning the money, that was true too. Mom works hard to get by, but the orphanage is still a wreck. And lucky for me, an elite group like the Dark Service pays a cut above the rest. Way better than when I was just a nobody in the Imperial Army.
That certainly makes sense, especially if you're the, like, Emperor's own...
Soggy, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag all this out of you.
Yes, you did. You literally asked directly about it.
You didn't.
Does your mother know about all this?
I'm not gonna tell her. She'd just get worried or mad. And either way, she would have stopped me.
That is probably true, yes.
Oh.
Well, I think I'll head in now. Good night, Millie.
Good night, Soggy.
She's taking it so seriously, he's like, okay, whatever, bye.
Soggy, get up. It's morning.
I don't wanna.
Morning. No, it's not. The clickers haven't crowed.
What is up with this kid? Someone needs to put that kid on Ritalin. He's always up there jumping on the bed every single freaking time.
What are you talking about? They crowed hours ago. Stop your mumbling and get out of bed.
I'm up. Sorry to keep you.
Aw, what's the matter? Did Soggy Woggy stay up past his bedtime?
You talk to me. I do have to say, her continuously making fun of Soggy is getting a little long in the tooth. Right, so, do we know anything more about the monster down at the end? Getting bored from the total lack of action? Don't forget, piece of this village is... Yeah. Oh, god dang, I keep forgetting this is her. Anything new developing here? I don't want to be patient. I got people watching on the YouTubes. They want entertainment. They want stuff to happen. Alright, so not seeing anything. Like, granted, everyone seems to have the same conversations they had before. What happens if I try and leave the town? Anything? Let me leave. I bet there's nothing to do here. I can definitely see there's something below if I can, like, drain the water. I just need to wait for the game to allow me to do that. Going to the doctor's house? Okay. I literally haven't... I mean, I have left the village, but I haven't really done anything. That's the same conversation. What is it? What am I supposed to find? That's the frustrating thing, is I'm like, I need the plot to move forward, and it's just... This happened a lot with the older school games, where they were more time sinks than they were, like, narratives. So it's just a matter of, oh, okay. Go around and talk to someone. One of them will advance the plot, then talk to everyone again. And I'm just like, oh my god. No, I'm going to leave as soon as the plot moves forward. Nyarg. Said run around the village. Oh my god, it's you again. I don't have to wait for them to, like, go through the log, but... You're doing just... I'm sure of it. I was awfully calm about there being a freaking, like, lake monster nearby. Oh, I remembered who that woman was this time. I knew better than to try and talk to her. Gosh, you can't go down to the lake. Mom will get upset with you. No way. If you're going anywhere, make sure you tell Mom first. Cornflower nectar. Already have that? Nope, okay. That sucks, because that means I'm going to have to get rid of something. Let's go ahead and take care of that right now. I always think start does something, and it never does. Alright. Give me some nectar. Oh, hello, here on that errand? Oh, you have something to put it in? Ma'am? You're welcome, Sonny. Okay, I like her. It's a minor thing, but she definitely helps you. You know, she's not just the "don't call me ma'am" that you see in so many things. Thanks. Leave it to you. I wish Watcher were here half as helpful. Tell that while you pray. I'm sure it'll protect you, Soggy. Yeah, I feel like that this moment is actually what the game is doing right now. Is it's showing you what would happen if Soggy did just decide to stay and help at the orphanage for the rest of his life, and give you that itch for adventure.
Soggy! 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 Oh, it's awful!
What is it, Watcho? Keep it down.
But there's a monster! A humongous one in the lake!
You're not supposed to go to the lake.
Right, Teak?
Yeah, a humongous monster one.
The monster must have gobbled up the people who didn't come back from the lake. Right, Teak?
God damn it. You can say it without verifying with Teague every time.
Yeah, it gobbled them. That's why they're not back.
I don't like the sound of this. Watcho, why don't you start at the beginning?
I still love the double voice of Gilo. It's a nice effect.
Okay, well, Teague and I went out to pick some cotton cap fruit. And so yeah, we had all this fruit, right? And we were talking about how Soggy would go wild over all the fruit we had. Right, Teak?
Yeah, all this fruit. We were gonna give it to Soggy.
Enough about the cotton cap fruit. I asked you about the monster.
Oh, right.
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 So we grabbed all the fruit and started back for the village.
You hunt the village.
And that's when it came flying out of the water. Sploosh! Right, Teak?
Okay, but you don't...
Sploosh!
Teak doesn't even know. Teak wasn't there.
It was as big as the Briar clock, I swear! With long, gangly claws, kind of grayish, and had these beady, glowing eyes.
Soggy!
I know. That sounds just like the thing that attacked us in the Emperor's residence.
Oh, I guess it does.
These monsters.
Shall we take a look, Soggy?
I kind of would like to know what those creatures really are.
And we can't leave it just wandering around this close to
You
town.
and I both acted funny the last time we saw one, Kilo. Besides, it sounds like the villagers are caught up in this. We can't just leave them.
You do realize I'll be going with you.
I mean... So?
I don't know what this monster business is about, but it sounds like fun.
Wait, fun?
Did you just say fun? Are you some sort of half-wit?
If this creature's anything like the last one, it's gonna be strong. Let's make sure we're ready for it.
Alright, we have unlocked more plot. There's always a plus. Okay, so... So I do like keeping roughly the same amount of stuff. Like I've got Nixie garb. Protects Gilo. So if I'm going to put it in, I want to take out something that protects Gilo. That's for Soggy. Yeah, we'll take out the Indigo Flame Robe. Okay. We added in these. That lasts for 1 attack, that lasts for 10 attacks, and that's a helmet. That means I can take out the bandages. Take out this club. That should actually be okay. I can go up to 40 out of 60. Alright, let's get ourselves out to adventure. Still have a little bit of time left of the episode. Let's see if we can actually beat this up a monster. We will very quickly go to the church, though. I'm impressed you found it. You can use level 1 Earth, Fire, Ice, Thunder, Dark, and Light auras. Thing. I'm not sure. Speed seems better than all the other ones, unless I know specifically, like what, like I'm going to run into a monster of a specific type. All right, return the way I came. Let's go see about this here monster thing. Why did they come?
Down there. That's the same thing we saw at Olgan's place, no mistake.
Yeah.
Soggy, are you all right?
And why does he react this way to these things?
You buckled over the moment you set eyes on that thing. You're sweating a lot, too.
I'll be fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all.
I mean, I don't know about fine.
Let's go after it.
Ow. I mean, what do you mean go after it? Actually, I know. There's folks who've seen it. They saw the wall, right, Tick? Okay, so how do I go in? Okay. Yeah, there's that thing. Okay, there we finally go. That's what I was missing before. All right.
May my blade be sharp. Yeah!
Defense never was my cup of tea.
All right, here we. Wow, these guys do not take any damage. So I can actually look at them.
This'll do.
One at a time. It's bouncing all over the map.
May my blade be sharp. Attention!
Why you?
Yeah! What's under? Good enough.
All right, these guys taking a lot of punches before they go down.
You win!
I see the speed buff under Soggy. Okay. 50 wooden crate. So Soggy can breathe underwater for reasons that no one's going to question? I already fought you. Okay, so good plan. All right, interesting. Good call, guys. I left. You should leave too. I'm going back and saving, and I will see you all in the next one. Because that's a whole dungeon. That's not just a boss fight. That's a whole dungeon. So we will come back. We will tackle it next time, and thank you very much for tuning in.